Hey guys, so I thought I would share with you what I've recently picked up from the Target Bullseye, dollar section, whatever you want to call it. And if you've noticed, if you've been in Target or if you've seen other YouTube videos or Instagram, it looks like Target's coming out with a farmer's market kind of theme. So that is like, I'm so in love. I was just like in awe when I went into Target because my Target that's like the closest one to me finally had some stuff in. I noticed there was a few things that were missing that I've seen on other people's sites like YouTube videos or whatnot. So I'm gonna have to try a few more Targets that are kind of in my area, but I'm gonna show you what I picked up. And also, as you know, I have a 2.5-year-old Lucas, so we don't really need a lot of the school stuff, but it's definitely time if you're a teacher or if you have older kids and you want to kind of do like practice teaching stuff. That is definitely the time now to go stock up on that stuff too. So I did pick up a few little things to kind of work with Lucas on. They're still probably maybe not in his age range, so to speak, but I feel like some of the things he can start learning and maybe trying to understand, so I'm going to show you that as well. Also, let me know in the comments down below. I was thinking of maybe going to Target and doing like a little walkthrough kind of vlog style, just to kind of show you, because you know I can't pick up every single piece of item that's in the Target dollar spot section. But let me know in the comments down below if that interests you, if maybe I'll just take my camera with me and just kind of walk around and show you what's in my little Bullseye section. So anyway, let's get started, and I'll start with the farmers market section first, so let's just jump right in. So they had quite a few pencils and pen items in like the stationery section, so I just picked up a few things. There were two different types of, I guess like patterns, I guess you would say, in the black ink ball pens, and both packages had 2 pens each, and they were both $1. I thought that was a really good deal. So these are really cute. They're definitely seem more spring, maybe kind of fall colors, but basically it's like some flowers with pink dots and then like the checkered with some more flowers. So I just picked up these, and hopefully the glare is going to be okay with the light in the background. And then they also had mechanical pencils. This one actually has 3 in a pack, and I believe this was $1 as well, so I thought that was a really good deal. And just kind of going with that same theme, but these were too cute not to pass up. And then I also found a pen with a stylus tip, and actually my husband Michael, he has like quite a few of these, not the frou-frou-y color ones, but I found this really pretty one that has flowers and just has like, looks like little crystals. So I thought this was really cute to use. I might leave this on my bedside table. That way if I'm like using my phone and need a stylus, this would be perfect. But this was also $1, and I thought that was a really great deal for this. So they had quite a few tote bags, and it looks like all the tote bags were $3, so not too bad for a tote bag, but I think I'm gonna leave these in my car and use these for groceries, Trader Joe's, stuff like that, because I really don't use these, you know, inside the house, so I would definitely probably just leave these in the car. But I mean, they're pretty good size. So this one says milk, butter, bread, and eggs. Like I said, this was $3. This one I love the most. And then I decided to just pick up one more, so it's really good to have these tote bags. And this one has a pink handle, and this one says Farmers Market, Eat Local. And like I said, there was so many to choose from, but I was like, let's just go with a 2, and that should be plenty for me. And then they also had these trays. Now this one says Farmers Market, Eat Local, and as you can see, it might not show up in the camera, but it is a very light pink tint right here. And then they also had a, I think it was like blue, I mean really light, where you had to look really hard, right here, but the farmer's market, I can't remember exactly. It was a little bit different. It wasn't the exact same print and how it's laid out. But like I said, there was 2 trays to choose from. I think that's the only 2 trays, but I decided to go with this one. I'm not sure what I want to do with this one. I'm not sure if I want to lay it down on like a side table and maybe put like a plant, or I might have somewhere where I can like set it up. Hopefully, we live in an apartment, so space is really small here, but hopefully I can try and make this work. And this was $5. I thought that was pretty good. As you can see, it's a pretty big size tray. So I really, really love this one. Okay, so they had 2 colored vases to choose from. This one is, I would say, like a turquoise, bluish kind of color. And then they had, it was like a little bit mix of a fuchsia / hot pink kind of color. Anyway, I decided to go with this one, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I think I might just keep it for a vase for flowers. I don't have any other ideas that I would want to use it as, but I mean, this was only $5 and it's pretty big. I thought that was a good little deal for a vase, and I think I have like one other little vase that I don't like to use a lot, so I thought this would be a good basic vase to use. Okay, they had a ton of these food storage containers, and they had this. So this one is the large. I believe it's the large one because there was only the large and the small. Yeah, it says large bowl, and this is $5. So as you can see, this one is the floral color. So they also had, I believe is it called gingham? Not checkered. I believe it was gingham because it was more of like the lines, and they had gray, pink, and I think that's all they had at my store, but I think I've seen other colors as well. But I just got this one. I think this was the only floral one in the large, so I picked up this one. And then, like I said, this one was $5, and then I picked up the small floral one, which was $3, I believe. Yes, $3. So I just decided to pick up 2 matching floral ones. I picked up like the gingham or the other color and the small, and I was like, you know, let's just go simple. I just need a few, but let's get 2 matching ones. And I thought this was, I mean, even the flowers are really pretty for spring, fall, I mean, really year around, because the colors to me just kind of evolve all around the year. So this is going to be really great in the kitchen to add a little pop of color. Okay, and they had the berry dishes with the lid, and they're supposed to be 4 different colors. So this one is the blue, and this actually says light blue. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. To me, it looks a little turquoise, but anyway, we'll go with the blue. And then this one says blue. So light blue, blue, and then they had pink. Now, I'm missing one because there's supposed to be one more, and it's a gray, so I'm gonna be on the hunt for the gray one. And then I'll have the 4 because that's what I want. Anyway, I thought these would be really cute, not only in the kitchen. I might use these in my office just to kind of store some stuff, but anyway, these were $3 a piece, and I think that's a really good deal for these ceramic dishes. But yes, I'm on the hunt for a gray one, and I hope I can find that one soon to finish this little collection off. Alright, and the last item that I picked up from like the farmer's market section are the dairy bottles. And I know it might be kind of hard to see with the glare and the light, but there is a cow and it says dairy. So I've heard people talk about using these as just display or whatnot, but I really think I'm going to use these in our fridge actually, because a lot of times we'll get juice from Trader Joe's and whatnot, and sometimes the carton gets messed up on the bottom. I don't know if you guys have that trouble. Every now and again we do. So I was thinking next time I get some juices, I'll just probably put them in these, and that way they're just easy to see, and I can even get like a cute little chalk label to put on here to put exactly, you know, what kind of juice it might be. But anyway, people have talked about using this as decor and just not even using it in the kitchen, but I really think I'm going to use these in our fridge, actually in the kitchen. But these were only $3, and I picked up 2. They had plenty of these, but I was trying to contain myself, and I only was like, okay, Kayla, you only need 2 of these. But the farm collection, oh my goodness, you guys, it's like they were reading our minds. They just knew what we wanted. So okay, so now I'm going to move on to a few of the teacher kind of student workbook stuff, but remind you, Lucas is only 2.5, so a lot of the other main stuff there was just no point in getting because I knew he wouldn't use it. So what's nice is they actually have, if you've gone to look in the section, they have them broken up into like, so this I got was preschool and then pre-K, and then it'll say, you know, like 1st grade, 2nd grade, and so on, which is really nice because they're all color coordinated so you can see exactly like what section you want to be in, and that was pretty awesome. And all this stuff was $1, and I think that's a really, really awesome deal. So I picked up Same and Different. This one says for age 2 and plus, but I don't know, this one still might be a little too much for Lucas, but at the same time, it's a good stepping point for him. And then I picked up, he does have some cards, but they're getting a little messed up, but I went ahead and picked up another alphabet. This one says age 3 plus, but it's always good with the alphabet, you know, because it has like fruit and animals that you can relate to the alphabet, so I still think that's great for Lucas. And then the last in the flashcard section was numbers, and this actually says age 4 plus, but he's actually been pretty good about counting a few numbers, so I thought this would kind of be helpful for him. And then I picked up a few workbooks. Now he's still kind of in that scribble color stage, you know, so I feel like this isn't gonna be, okay Lucas, you need to make sure you stay in the lines or something, but like I said, these were $1, and this is just great to just kind of get him working and trying to understand, you know, certain things. So I picked up the alphabet, and this one on here, I don't think it says the age, I think it just says pre-KK. And then I picked up numbers 1 through 12, and like again, this one says pre-KK as well. All right, and this one's not in the little student section. This was off in like the little, I don't know, where like Mickey and all the Disney stuff was, and Lucas actually found this. So it's a Sesame Street, ABC, and 1, 2, 3 writing pad, and this was $1 as well, and I thought this was a really great deal. He was actually having fun on the floor playing with this. So it just has, for example, like here's the M, and then it has the lines like you try and trace. I don't think he's really going to get this, but at the same time, he knows some letters, so I think we can sit down with him and maybe try and show him like how to make an O, like some of the easy letters to start with. But they had all kinds of these different characters and whatnot, and I was like, $1. He enjoyed it because he was kind of, you know, saying what letters each thing was, so I thought this would be fun for him to do. Alright guys, that's going to do it for my haul. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do a video of me walking around the Target bullseye section just to kind of show you everything, because like I said, I can't buy everything and show you guys, but I thought that would be a neat idea. So let me know if that's a video that sounds interesting to you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see any more future videos from me. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.